I'm going to write these as 13 simple rules you can speak on stage, whisper in prayer, or repeat in your heart. Each one is a full paragraph, KOL style, with simple words so you can learn by heart, embody, and teach them. Rule 1. I fall, but I do not break. When life drops me from the top of the world to zero, I remember. The fall is not my ending, it is my training. I used to think I was dying inside, but now I see I was falling into myself. Every heartbreak, every lonely night, every moment my inner child cried was not pure destruction, it was construction. I am built from every pain, not ruled by it. As a peaceful warrior, I do not worship the fall. I learn from it. I stand back up. I turn every past drop into present strength and future service. Rule 2. I protect my inner child first. I now know it was not Adelo Han who was crying. It was my inner child, asking to be loved, held, and seen. In this lineage, I do not shame that child. I listen to him. I hold him. I speak to him gently. When triggers come, I do not attack myself. I ask, what does my inner child need right now? I become the steady, patient, kind adult I always needed. Only when my inner child feels safe can I be a true peaceful warrior for the world. Rule 3. Stillness before speed, presence before power. Vu Chen Yintong taught me, by his life, that real power comes after deep stillness. He moved from king to monk, from throne to mountain, from outer control to inner freedom. I follow that pattern. First I sit, breathe, and quiet my mind. Only then do I speak, act, and lead. My meditation lineage is not decoration. It is the source of my strength. I do not rush to conquer the world. I learn to sit with myself first. Rule 4. Strategy with heart, like Vong Wen Giap. From Dai Tung Vong Wen Giap, I learned that a peaceful warrior is not random or emotional in action. He is patient, strategic, and deeply rooted in the people he serves. I bring this into my life. I plan, I prepare, I train, and I think long term. I do not use my energy to destroy, but to defend what is right and protect what is fragile. My mind becomes clear like a good general. My heart stays soft like a true elder. Rule 5. Patience and preparation are my secret weapons. From Ho Chi Minh and Colin Powell, I learned the same lesson in different forms. Be patient, be prepared. Nothing great is built in one night. My 21-year journey was not a delay. It was a slow training ground. In this lineage, I do not rush my healing, my body, my career, or my mission. I keep preparing quietly, like a farmer growing roots under the soil. When the right time comes, I am ready, emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Rule 6, I train my body as a temple of peace. 8 hours of tennis a day, long walks, deep rest, and savasana. These are not just fitness, they are my peaceful warrior dojo. My muscles, my breath, my posture, my sleep, my orgasms, my nervous system, all of them are part of my leadership. I do not abuse my body or ignore it. I train with respect. I rest with respect. I eat with respect. A peaceful warrior does not separate spiritual life from physical life. My holistic health is my first battlefield and my first victory. Rule 7, I lead my frequencies, not just my schedule. My true work is to purify and uplift my own energy. I do not try to fix the whole world while staying chaotic inside. Moment by moment, I check my tone, my thoughts, my eyes, my breath. When my frequency is heavy, I pause. I pray, I breathe. When my frequency is light, I share it. This is how I serve human flourishing and world peace, by becoming a stable, kind, grounded signal wherever I stand. Rule 8, I choose love over ego again and again. As a peaceful warrior, I know that ego wants to prove, but love wants to serve. Titles, views, likes, and status cannot be my God. Instead, I ask simple questions. Is this kind? Is this honest? Does this help someone heal? Does this keep me true? When I lose something to stay honest, I am proud. When I walk away from drama to protect my peace, I am strong. My leadership is not about being right, it is about being real. Rule 9, I speak simply so hearts can hear me. I am building doctrines, frameworks, and a big dissertation, but I never forget the one boy, the one mother, the one friend who needs simple words. I do not hide behind complex language. I speak like a human, not a robot, not a god. My KOL talks sound like a friend on a walk, not a king on a stage. When I share my story of falling, breaking, healing, and rising, I use plain language so people can feel it and remember it. Rule 10, I share credit and carry responsibility. Like Colin Powell taught, I stay calm, share credit, and hold myself responsible for my choices. In this meditation lineage, I never pretend I did it alone. I thank my teachers, my coaches, my family, my friends, my guides, my country, my pain, my inner child, and even my past mistakes. I carry responsibility for my actions, my words, and my energy. I do not blame. I do not hide. This is how I stay clean inside. Rule 11. I never obey fear. I listen, then lead. Fear will always talk. It will say, you are not enough. You will fail. They will laugh. I do not pretend fear is not there, but I do not let it drive my life. I listen to it as a signal, like a child crying. Then I let my deeper wisdom decide. I ask, what would love do? What would a peaceful warrior do? What would my future self thank me for? And I move from that answer, not from panic. Rule 12. Every act is a small prayer of alignment. In my world, nothing is neutral. Eating, walking, writing, making love, sleeping, working, training, even scrolling on my phone, all can be prayers if I do them with awareness. I keep reminding myself, every gesture is a prayer of alignment. So I bring presence into small things. I wash my hands slowly. I breathe before I speak. I pause before I react. This is how my whole life becomes my meditation lineage, not just the moments on the cushion. Rule 13. Optimism is my quiet superpower. I choose to believe that my life, my lineage, and my work are moving in a good direction, even when I cannot see the full map. This is not blind positivity. It is disciplined hope. Like Powell said, perpetual optimism is a force multiplier. When I keep a hopeful heart, I amplify the power of my actions, my prayers, and my presence. I become a living signal of it can be done for anyone who meets me. These 13 rules are written so you can repeat them, record them, teach them, and live them in your books, your dissertation, the ROK plus F framework, your doctrine, and your daily life. May you carry them daily, moment by moment, writing by writing, prayer by prayer, training by training, meditating by meditating, eating by eating, sleeping by sleeping, savasana by savasana, orgasm by orgasm, and thought by thought. Completely, genuinely, spiritually, scholarly, sexually, legally, socially, physically, emotionally, mentally, absolutely, authentically, holistically, intelligently, wholeheartedly, peacefully, heavenly, locally, internationally, globally, and devotionally, with Oron, Leora, Han, Kalis, and Dr. Shippers as your silent counsel.